From Amateur Radio Newsline Report number 2421, this is Ham Nation Headlines for Wednesday, March 27th, 2024. Hams in Ireland, whose summer travel plans include their radios, can plan on taking the Harmonized Amateur Radio Examination Certificate in May. Ireland's regulator has just received approval to give it.
The Commission for Communications Regulation has given approval to the Irish Radio Transmitters Society to hold a HARIC examination for the certificate. Under the Harmonised Amateur Radio Examination Certificate, the successful completion of the exam means certificate holders may apply for a licence in another HARIC country without having to sit the local exam. This is true for both CEPT and some non-CEPT countries. IRTS has scheduled the exam for Saturday the 11th of May in Dublin, with registration starting at 10:30 a.m. local time. It's hoped that an exam may also be offered in Kerry at the same time, subject to demand. Interested amateurs need to apply in advance and should visit the IRTS website to download and complete the application form. It can be found under the header Applying for an Exam. This is Jeremy Boot, G4NJH.
The community of QRP operators has lost a well-known and influential member of its inner circle.
Dieter Gensau, W8DIZ, was well known in QRP circles, having carved out a reputation as both a leader and a mentor. Known by the nickname Diz, he was a veteran of the United States Coast Guard and a founder of the Flying Pigs QRP Club International. Diz died on the 3rd of March and was reported as a silent key on QRZ.com. He ran a popular business, kitsandparts.com, with his wife Nancy. He was also well known for leading the popular Build-a-thon at the 4 Days in May event in the early 2000s during Dayton Hamvention. And according to Brian, KB9BVN, another member of the Flying Pigs QRP group, quote, was a consummate designer and builder of all kinds of radio-related projects ranging from amplifiers, antenna tuners, transceivers, and diagnostic gear aimed at the amateur radio builder and maker, end quote. He had created a series of QRP radio kits called the One Water series, which he sold through his business. Born in 1948, Diz was inducted into the QRP Hall of Fame in 2005. This is Travis Lisk, N3ILS.
If you enjoy working the birds, Newsline anchor Paul Brown, WD9GCO, has some encouraging news for you.
The CubeSat known as AO73 has put the fun back in FunCube. AMSAT reports that the transponder is back in action for amateur radio communication after a brief period of rest for its batteries. The satellite had been placed in safe mode on March 3rd, providing only low-power telemetry. The popular educational CubeSat has been in orbit since 2013.
A reminder, the nominating period for the Bill Pasternak WA6ITF Memorial Young Ham of the Year Award is now open and runs through the end of May. More information and a nominating form can be found at arnewsline.org under the Awards tab. And that's all from the Amateur Radio Newsline, your independent source for amateur radio news since 1976 at arnewsline.org. With Jeremy Boot, G4NJH, Travis Lisk, N3ILS, Paul Brown, WD9GCO, Karen Eve Murray, KD2GUT at the news desk in New York, and our news team across the globe, I'm Don Wilbanks, AE5DW. 7-3. We'll see you next time here on Ham Nation.